This segment is sponsored by New Perspective Financial Solutions. If you are a federal government worker, what do you need to know about preparing for retirement in this economic climate? Joining me now is Tavon Jackson. Tavon is the founder of New Perspective Financial Solutions, a DC-based firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. Good to see you.
Thank you.
All right, Tavon, this is a complicated time for anyone who's nearing retirement. For federal workers, what do they need to be uniquely aware of right now?
Well, one, their pension is not going to be as big as they think it is. So under the old government system, all you had to do was show up to work and you would get 80% of your income when you retire. So if you made $100,000 a year, you'll get $80,000 a year every year for the rest of your life. But now people are living longer and the government doesn't want to cut that check for that long. So that's number one. Number two, losses are going to hurt you way more than gains are going to help you. So if you have a huge market crash and you retire, guess what? You can't put any money in your account because you're no longer there. So you can't take advantage of that sale that's happening if we were to go into a recession.
And so if you're a federal employee, how do you know what is right for you personally when it comes to your TSP investments?
Well, the TSP is not as diversified as it needs to be because there's only 5 choices. There's the G fund, which is just cash. There's the F fund, which is bonds. And then they have the C, S, and I, which is stocks. You can't really have a truly diversified portfolio with only 5 options. So that's why we recommend if you turn 59 and a half, you can roll it into an IRA so you can invest in anything in the world.
You talked about the pension, how it's not always going to be there, but what else do you think is oftentimes overlooked when it comes to the pension?
Well, people don't understand the formula. So 62 is the magic number for the government. If you work till 62 or later, you'll get a 10% boost in your pension. So what they're going to do is they're going to take your highest 3 years, your income, they're going to multiply it by your years of service, and then they're going to multiply it by either 1% or 1.1%. That 1.1 matters, and you get that if you work 62 or later.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. And should we enter a recession? Should that happen? How can federal employees put themselves in the best possible position? Yeah,
so they need to look into what's called a fixed indexed annuity. And the way that works is think of it like the stock market wrapped around an insurance policy. Okay. So everybody wants to be in stocks until it crashes.
Right.
So if the market goes up and you can get some of the upside but get none of the downside, that's a good investment.
That sounds like a good investment. Yes. Tavon, thank you so much. We appreciate it. For you at home, if you would like to learn more about preparing for your retirement, New Perspective Financial Solutions has a great offer. Tavon wants to help protect and continue to grow your money while also helping you better understand everything that goes on with your investments and how to create a reliable income stream. So right now, for the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $250,000 or greater, they are offering a complimentary retirement income plan just for you. This will allow Tavon to sit down with you personally or schedule a call to make sure you are on the right track for successful retirement. The number to dial is 240-335-8366. Again, that's 240-335-8366.